Hi everyone, good morning. It's Jennifer with Raining Moon Tarot. Hope your day is going good. As promised, I do have the weekly reading here for today, August 24th through next Monday, August 31st. And as you know, I usually post a written post for the weekly readings, but I was feeling kind of different this morning and I wanted to do a video reading. So I just thought I'm going to go for it. So I hope you like it. And we have some really interesting influences going on this week. The first one is planet Jupiter. The planet Jupiter. We're heavily influenced by it this week. And we also have as many of you may already know, we have a full moon that will occur this Saturday in Pisces. So two entirely different planets. So I'm just going to go straight into the reading. So hopefully that clarifies a lot of the differences, and of the planets and how they're going to work together this week for you. So the first card that I drew was the Three of Swords. This card is all about some kind of loss that you've experienced recently, and I do show that there are some of you out there that have been experiencing, some sorrow around this situation. It was one of those situations that just didn't work out for you how you planned, and it could have been a relationship, but it also could have been, some kind of creative endeavor that you really put your heart and soul into, and it just didn't turn out the way you wanted for whatever reason, and so there's that situation, and then the three. Now the three a lot of times means creativity. The number three does. But in this situation with the Three of Swords, it means bringing it to the front, bringing the situation to the front and saying to you, hey, this is the best that can come out of this situation. So, it's presenting to you everything out in front of you. This is where you were, and, it was right for you at the time, but, it served its purpose, and it didn't, it wasn't for you, and it's time to move on now. It's not always easy to move on. I understand that. But I'm going to move on to the next card, and that should show you the way out. So this is what is coming up for you now with the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is oh gosh, it's such a pretty card. I love this picture here on this card. I love it so much. The Ace of Cups is all about, a new opportunity coming in that's going to fulfill, you. It's going to give you, purpose, and it's going to really make you feel content. And, it could be, if you've been in a bad relationship, it might be somebody new coming in, that you'll meet that could be, somebody that you could be romantically involved with in the future. But it also could be just, a new friend, or a new hobby that you take up. And it is a way, to help you understand that, hey, there are good people out there. There are still good people out there, and, there's still all these creative, pursuits that can, kind of keep you busy, while you're going through this painful time. I mean, it's taking up a new hobby a lot of times is just the best therapy, or continuing a hobby that you kind of put to the side. It's just, it could be the best therapy for you. So that's definitely something to look at. And also with this card today, I am getting this. I'm picking up that there are some of you out there that are involved in writing, or film, or some kind of creative field. I mean, it could even be, just whatever kind of field that you're involved in, where if you're creating something. I feel like some of you have been a little bit in a rut where you're having some kind of block, like a creative block. I'm a writer, so I completely understand that one. I've had creative block before too, but I do show that this is, your creative block is gonna, it's going to disappear, and that, you know, there's going to be a lot of more ideas coming in. So, the Ace of Cups, I always see it as a card where it's like we have to balance out our emotions. No matter what's going on, we have to balance out our emotions. We've got to get past this, this bad place that, that we're in, and we've got to get back to where our cups are full again, right? Okay. So, the last card, that brings me to the last card, and this is, what's going to happen if you take if you take this idea right here, and you use it to your benefit. So the World card, this is such a great card. It's all about, it's a very lucky card for one thing, and it's all about expansion and just, good things, and it's showing you that if you do decide to, take this way out, that, good things are going to come. And this leads me to, the planet of Jupiter that we're being influenced by right now, this week. So, Jupiter's all about expansion. Think about, things that you may have never considered doing before. If it's a hobby you want to pick up, or it's just a, maybe you got into a job that, you just had to be there for a paycheck, and you kind of knew, with the Three of Swords, you kind of knew that it wasn't something that you were going to do forever, but but you had to do it at the time, but you know that it was something that you didn't want to do forever. Maybe there was something else that you wanted to do, some kind of other, career that you wanted to pursue, and you thought, well, I don't know if I'll be good at that. I'm not even, trained in that area, or, what if I wouldn't even be good at that? I mean, it could be something, like, I don't know, being a hairstylist. I mean, maybe you wouldn't think, you're like, I'm interested in the field, but I don't know if I'd be good at it. Well, Jupiter says go for it, and that's what the World card's telling me, is you guys need to go for it. Those ideas, this is the week for it. Those ideas that you have, I mean, that you might be insecure about, it could be anything. I mean, you may be insecure about something, but if you want to pursue it, this is definitely the week to do it, because Jupiter is on your side. And, this is the mover and shaker card. Jupiter is the mover and shaker planet also, so, and I also want to say that, I know it's so easy to sometimes say, especially like, if you're not in the situation that another person is, it's so easy to just say, well, just move on. Well, it's not always easy to move on, right? I understand that. It's not always easy to move on from something. But the thing about, Jupiter is, and the World card, what it's telling you is, you've got to move on, because this situation right here, it's dead. It's gone, and there's other opportunities for you. And that's what the World card is all about. I mean, the World card is all about, it's not an ace card, but it's all about, the world is yours if you want it. You just got to reach out there and get it. And it may feel really foreign to you at first, doing something new, um, or, maybe, it may feel new, just doing something new, or, maybe, putting another, element into your personality that you've never put before, that's going to better your life. But the thing is, I mean, if you don't try and embrace something new, you don't have anything to build on, because this is gone. So, it's, Jupiter's telling you the opportunity is there. You just got to go with it, and good things are going to come for sure. And also, with the World card today, I'm also picking up that for those of you who have been working on a project, and you've been working on a project and maybe you haven't gotten the feedback that you need from your boss or, whoever, you know, uh, and you're at, you finish the project. It's telling you that you need to reward yourself somehow. Okay. Um, I mean, sometimes we do find ourselves, in life where we don't have a lot of people around us. I understand that. I've been there. I have. And, you know, you've got to become your own best friend. It's just the way it is. I mean, if we don't love ourselves first, you know, how can we expect to, grow and expand the way Jupiter wants us to, right? So, treat yourself today. Go out and do something nice for yourself. If you can't get out of the house, find something in the refrigerator that you really like. Or, go get something that you really like chocolate. Treat yourself. Do something nice for yourself today. So, yeah, that's about it for the reading. Oh, also, I wanted to emphasize that with the full moon is always a closure, time. So this Saturday, the full moon is going to be happening in Pisces, and full moons are always about, the end of something. But particularly this full moon is really, the way it is working today, with or this week with Jupiter. It's telling you that, this is the time to move on from something that didn't work for you before, because because better things are coming for you. And also with the sign Pisces, which is what our full moon's in, as I said, Pisces is about the end of something. So it's about bringing things to a closure, um, meditating, or just kind of thinking over everything that's happened, back here, uh, that didn't work, and then moving on from it, and knowing when you need to move on. So, all right, guys. So that's I think that's gonna be it. And like I said, embrace Jupiter, because the luck is on your side this week. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed the reading, and if you are interested in personalized readings, I do offer them. If you just go to rainingmoontarot.com, you'll find the link on my page. It will be there. All right, thanks so much. Bye.